The Lake Delton police chief says he'll turn a high-profile sexual assault case involving a Green Bay Packer over to the Sauk County DA tomorrow. And when he does, he'll ask the DA to expedite the case because of its high-profile nature.
I'm going to give all the information to the DA's office and let them make a decision whether they think there's enough to charge or not, based on all the facts that we have gathered, all the witness statements that we have gathered, and so on and so forth.
Two Milwaukee women claim they met as many as 7 Packers players at a Dells area gentlemen's club, then returned to their Wilderness condo where the women say they were sexually assaulted early Saturday morning. Police say the alleged victims first said the assaults involved multiple men, but later changed their statement after more questioning. The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel has identified that player as cornerback Brandon Underwood. Lake Delton police will only identify him as the 7th player. Underwood maintains any relations were consensual, and so far there is not enough probable cause to arrest him. Next at 10, the night team's gaining some insight on what the case means to local groups who advocate on behalf of sexual assault victims. Maria Guerrero is here with more.
Well, Eric, rape victim advocacy groups are keeping a close eye on this alleged incident, knowing it could have a big impact on victims.
The only thing that should matter here is, did these women consent to have sex or not? Because if they did not consent to have sex, then it was a sexual assault.
It's a high-profile claim still under investigation, but online forums show people passing judgment and choosing who to believe.
What you see is an attitude, and why would you want to open yourself up to being judged and blamed? Many victims already blame themselves.
Kelly Anderson of the Rape Crisis Center says case details like the women meeting Packers players, willingly going to their condo, and the presence of alcohol should not matter.
What else led up to that moment is not really relevant, except in the court of public opinion.
Anderson says while its impact isn't known yet, this incident may end up having a direct effect on victims.
When victims of sexual assault see victims who report being doubted, their behavior being called into question, frequently being called a liar, what that does is it has a chilling effect on other victims, when most victims never report to law enforcement.
The Madison-based Rape Crisis Center has seen a 10% increase in services requested in 2009, Eric.
The state, we understand, has seen a small drop in the actual number of sexual assault cases?
Of some cases, exactly. The state just released its findings of sexual assaults reported to law enforcement in Wisconsin in 2009. The number dropped to 4,633. That is down 17 cases from 2008. But the Rape Crisis Center estimates there are up to 30,000 sexual assault incidents in our area that go unreported every single year. Now, they don't know why these cases have dropped, if it's not happening as much or if people just simply aren't reporting them as much.
Pretty consistent numbers, though.